south side, 2 times for the west and the east coast. No times for you hoes and the snake shit. Lot of hollow tips getting through the peephole. What they saying, where they at? They ain't running shit. Too divine and entwined with the beat though. They can't take nothing from me. One time for my dogs on the south side.
Yo, what's good, Macho Sports? Flex. It's your boy Sway checking in.
Yeah, man. It's your boy JP checking in one time.
Yeah, man, go ahead, run this, man. Run it like, you're trying to run into the end zone. Who you think gonna be a top running back this year? Just off the head.
There's a few that come to my mind. Travis Etienne, we didn't see him last year. He got hurt at the beginning of the season. The guy that New York drafted.
The Jets?
Yeah.
Brees Hall?
Yeah, he might get the workload over there.
Man, we were like one pick away from getting him.
Yeah, and
but I ain't too mad about the Pierce pick, though.
And then, I think we got a pretty sneaky pick. The Texans, they got Pierce. That was a running back I was interested in before we picked him up.
But Bruce Hall, he looks like an every down back to me, though.
Who?
Bruce Hall.
Brees Hall, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna get the opportunity to carry the team. I just don't think he's gonna do too well, just because if Zach Wilson does anything like last year, he ain't gonna be able to do too much.
But he ain't got no.
He's gonna get Saquon Barkley.
He don't have no. Who you talking about? The quarterback? Oh, you talking about Brees Hall?
Yeah, if Zach Wilson can't really do too much, then he ain't gonna do that much either.
Oh man, all the weapons they just added for Zach Wilson. He better do something.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the Jets, so I don't know.
You got another fast receiver in it, Garrett Wilson, or was it the other wide receiver from Ohio? Was it Garrett Wilson? Nah, I don't remember. No, I don't think it was Wilson. It was the other guy. What's his name? From Ohio. He got drafted by the Jets too.
Garrett Wilson?
No, it's Wilson and the other guy from Ohio State.
Chris Olave.
Yeah.
But he went to the Saints.
Oh, okay. Chris Olave went to the Saints. And
yeah.
So it is Garrett Wilson. And they got Sauce too.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson. He's gonna be. I think he's gonna be a good receiver. It's just really if the Zach Wilson's gonna get the job done. I don't know.
But man, on the other side of the ball, you go hard like Minkah Fitzpatrick, and get that money bag.
Oh yeah, he just got paid at one of the big top pay safeties, $73 million, with at least $36 million guaranteed. Yeah,
that's the money you're looking for. Highest paid safety. So now every position in the NFL is gonna go up. But these new contracts going up, being the highest player, if you're on top of your top 5, man, you're gonna want that kind of money in that position. Because Minkah Fitzpatrick, he's good, but I don't think he's the best out there yet.
He's done pretty good, bro. The reason he got paid is because he's at least got 11 picks since he's been with the team.
Okay,
Since 2019.
He came from who did he come from to? The Jets, right?
Man, I don't even remember what team.
Before he went to Pittsburgh, I think it was the Jets, bro. No, it was a Pittsburgh. He's playing for Pittsburgh right now. I think it was the Jets.
Buffalo.
Buffalo, what? Hey, that safety over there in Buffalo is trying to get paid too, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was Dolphins.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did come from the Dolphins.
Yeah.
He didn't really shine over there.
He
came
was
to Pittsburgh.
Pretty good. He was already good over there. He was already established safety before he got there. Y'all just know about him now because he got a contract. He was good in Miami.
I started noticing whenever he went to Pittsburgh.
He was already good in Miami.
Okay. Well, they say Tua is good. They don't say much about Miami Dolphins football. Watch Tua go off this year.
Yeah, talk about Tua and them, the Miami. You see Tyreek saying that Tua's more accurate than Patrick
we were
Mahomes.
talking
That's
about
crazy,
that last
man.
week. We were talking about that last week.
I still can't believe that.
Patrick Mahomes. I still think Patrick Mahomes is like a Ferrari, and Tua is still like maybe a Honda Civic, maybe with a little chip, not the biggest chip in the world.
Nah, he makes him look like Tua look more like a little what are they called? Those
Hot
little
Wheels.
I had to give in. Those little one like two. They only said 2 people in there.
Corvette.
No, the very small ones. I don't know what they're called, but
You talking about a Honda car?
nah,
Because there's a
smaller
Honda
car.
with 2-seater car. I know it says.
the little small ones.
Oh, a Beetle.
Smaller than the
Damn. Oh, you talking about the smart? It kind of look like a smart car.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he makes Tua look like. So I don't know. We'll see because Tyreek. I think this is just the money talking.
Hey man, but you seen it? It's been crazy lately. A couple of teams been getting fined for I guess going too hard in OTSAs.
And OTAs.
OTAs, yeah.
Yeah, like
Those
I know
of y'all
the
that don't know
Cowboys.
what that means is organized team activities. Cowboys, like you said, starting off that they had like a real physical like practice or something, so they got fined. The Texans were another one. They had a one-on-one offensive lineman and defensive lineman battles.
Washington Commanders too.
The Washington Commanders.
I mean, there's a few teams, so it's like it's crazy.
I mean, if this is organized, I mean, let the guys go out there and have a good offseason before the real mini camp
It has
starts.
to do with the player association. They take care of the players, and because in case a player gets hurt in the beginning of the season,
Before even training camp.
yeah, and then they don't even get to their money type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's to prevent injuries, and they have seen the numbers of injuries gone down. So
But did you see that guy got hurt? Deshaun Hamilton, the receiver from the Texans, and they cut him. They must have like got on a good probably like an agreement type of deal because they cut him and then they signed the other receiver, McBee or something like that, from Minnesota.
yeah. Well, that's why you gotta stay healthy, and that's probably why like they find the teams for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But man, mini camps about 86 days now before any NFL activities like actual games like preseason type. I think they say 86 more weeks. I mean days, not weeks. Close to 90, so about 3 months away till football comes back around the corner. I'm excited.
Yeah.
A lot of great games happening this year. A lot of them. Especially in the AFC West, whenever those two, any conference games in those are going to be some dog games. And, you know, Robert Griffin the third said that, you know, the Chargers are going to be a pretty good team because they got a pretty good defense this year. And a well-balanced offense because Mike Williams went back, right? The Chargers.
Yeah, they kept Mike Williams.
I mean, he's got Keenan Allen on the other side. He's got to get something going, man. I mean, that running back was doing pretty good for him last year. Eckler.
Yeah, he just got hurt for a little bit, but when he's out there healthy, yeah, he could catch out the backfield. Could run between the lines. He's not
Good
like a
at
bruised
screens.
back, but
Good
he's
at
more.
them screens.
Yeah. Yeah, but for me, like I heard that.
Did you see the defensive side though?
Yeah.
Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, Jackson from New England, Sante Samuels Jr.
To me, it's more about the coach.
And then you got that
Because
James.
the coach likes to go for fourth downs and stuff like that. So we'll see how he plays out. I still don't think that's the best coach for them. So he might limit them.
If you have a great balanced offense and a above average defense, you have no excuses in the NFL. To my opinion. I know your conference got way harder. Man, we're gonna see what Mahomes can do without Tyreek Hill. He still got Hardman on the other side, and then he got that rookie Sky Moore. But I don't know. There might be a reason why nobody. I don't think nobody drafted Sky Moore this year. Did it? No, he did. I think he drafted him like in a fifth or like. It was. I know it was past the third round for sure.
No, right. Nah, my thing is, I heard that Carolina is actually interested in really getting Baker now. I guess they saw that Matt Corral is not the guy. We already know Sam Darnold is not the guy. So I wouldn't be shocked if before training camp we start seeing trade talks or trade happen. Browns trading Baker, probably paying half or most of his contract. Probably like 14, 13 mil out of that contract. Who do you think is going to switch it from the bottom to the top, then top to the bottom?
I think Green Bay gonna switch it from the top to the bottom.
So you don't think they're gonna dominate their division no more?
No, but the division is kind of weak though.
That's what I'm saying. That's why he's been running it for a while.
And like the Cowboys, I think their division got stronger, so they might swoop down to the bottom to the last.
Man, I saw that Jalen Hurts came up a little swole.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. I was like, he looked better in shape.
So it doesn't really help on your accuracy. I mean, just put your body prepared for the season. Maybe he got real hurt last year.
And he can take hits now, and you never know, that might help his arm strength though.
I don't think so. There's more techniques for that. I mean they can, but I mean, look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady ain't strong, and he could chunk that ball up there. Aaron Rodgers don't look strong as fuck, and he could chunk the ball further. Josh Allen looks more ripped than Patrick Mahomes would.
Yeah, but Patrick,
so, like I said,
Josh Allen weighs more than Mahomes.
That's what I'm saying.
Josh Allen, I think, weighs like 250. I think almost.
Yeah, probably more. But for me, like I said, I think the teams that go from bottom to the top, I think the Eagles are one of them. I think they're gonna sneak up on a few teams. I think they're gonna underestimate them. I think AJ Brown actually switches stuff for them. Their defense is gonna look good by the mid season, by the end. And a team I think that's gonna drop.
Man, the Patriots.
The Patriots gonna drop.
Yep.
They're gonna be the
division. If supposedly the Miami's supposed to be good, that division gets tougher.
And the Jets got tougher.
And the Jets supposed to be good. So that's why I think.
You got the mighty Bills over there.
Right, the Bills should be the one running this now. There, say we start seeing the end of Bill Belichick, because he only got a few years left. He's up there in age.
Man, if
Josh McDaniels left. They don't even know who their offensive coordinator is. It looks like a mess over there. They look like they're scrambling. So that's why I'm gonna think they're gonna drop out of the top spot this year. Like, at least not be playoff team no more. And then Mac Jones, and I told you there's that quarterback they drafted. I forgot his name, Zappy or whatever. I wouldn't be shocked if we see him in the middle of the season or near the end, because Mac Jones may be fucking up, and it might not even be his fault. Might be just Bill Belichick experimenting.
I think the Browns gonna jump up if Deshaun plays this year.
That's not really jumping up, in my opinion.
I think they're gonna jump up.
Because I mean, when Baker was healthy 2 years ago, they were in the playoffs.
They went to the playoffs last year.
2 years ago.
They didn't make it last year.
Nah, Baker, or was it last year?
I thought it was last year.
Yeah, I think it. What?
They didn't play the Raiders the first round.
I don't remember. I think it was last year. Nah, because Baker got hurt.
Baker got hurt? Nah.
No, they didn't make it last year. This past season, this one that just got played, nah, they didn't make it.
Okay. No, yeah, you're right. Cause I think it was Pittsburgh that barely made it in, right?
Yeah, the Browns didn't play anybody in the playoffs.
It was Big Ben's last game, I think. It was the Raiders, and I think Pittsburgh that played in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I see the Browns going up, and I don't know, for some reason I have like a feeling like Pittsburgh might drop. This year, like, I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs at all.
Well, I mean, Big Ben's not there no more. They're
They-
starting over. Kenny Pickett is the new era, I guess.
He's starting over.
You think he's gonna beat Mitch Trubisky?
I don't know. Mitch Trubisky's pretty good. I think he could be.
Remember,
be
Mitch
another Big
Trubisky
Ben.
is a first rounder.
I think he could be another Big Ben type.
He got
player.
drafted ahead of Deshaun
I think he was just set up wrong in Chicago.
and Patrick Mahomes.
So whenever he took over, like wasn't like Josh Allen I heard like 2 years ago or a year ago, he was his backup. Mitchell Trubisky, he went out there and threw touchdowns.
See, maybe under the right team, the right coach.
Or they just gotta be.
And then look who Mitch got over there. He got people like Chase Claypool, Deontay Johnson. Who's that other guy? Oh, Juju left. Najee Harris. He got a running back. The O line is gonna be all right. The defense. He's gonna have a defense for sure to work with.
Yeah.
So they got T.J. Watt. He's the defensive player of the year. Like
Minkah
they're gonna have a
Fitzpatrick.
defense. Minkah Fitzpatrick just got paid. So if I'm Mitch, this is like your final chance, really. So I hope he takes advantage of it. Because if not, they're gonna give it to Kenny Pickett.
And you don't want Kenny Pickett to take over because, I mean, they said he was probably like one of the top quarterbacks, so he went in.
He's the only one. Yeah, he's the only one got drafted first round. So
He got to live up to that hype.
I hope we don't get to see him too early because, I mean, that's why he wasn't the number one overall. I think we'll see him midseason if the coach says he's ready. I trust Mike Tomlin. I trust Mike Tomlin.
Man, you know what? I trust Lovie Smith. Not just because I'm a Houston Texans fan, but I think he's going to go out there and have, like, make it or prove it type deal this year. Like, everybody's going to try and run us over, but we're going to actually be decent.
All right. Oh, no. I see something different.
We'll see.
I don't think it's going to go that way.
We'll see. We shall see. I'm ready to see the Eagles and Cowboys though play. That's one game I want to see this year for sure. And when we play the Cowboys,
That's the game you want to watch? Eagles versus Cowboys?
yeah, if the Eagles they get demolished by the Cowboys again, I don't want to hear it. Jalen Hurts better be out the door by next year. If you can't even beat the Cowboys in your own division, what makes you think you're gonna make noise in the playoffs?
What makes you think they're going to be in the playoffs?
Who, the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't said they were gonna make it, but I'm saying though, they're always competing though. But what you think about Brady, man? You think he's gonna come back and be a hero, or
I mean, he did come back for a reason. I mean, he did look to go elsewhere. He was actually interested in going. With Miami? He was supposed to have gone to Miami.
maybe he can?
Part owner. The other team he should have gone to, he had talks to with Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers. So that was his favorite team growing up. So he tried to go over those two teams, but since that didn't work out, he went back to the Buccaneers. That's why Bruce Arians got kicked out. You see what I'm saying? The mic moved out the way.
Man, but he's old. He's getting older, man. Think he could still take them hits.
I mean, they protect the quarterbacks a lot. So yeah, I think that's why Tom Brady's been able to play till this age. So I'm excited because he's really the first one to show that it can be done. But so I'm excited. I wonder if any other quarterback's gonna try to do that, be like Brady and try to play to 40, 45. Vinny Testaverde was one of the few I remember. Yeah. He played up to 39 or 40, I think. I remember him playing. Brett Favre.
I think the last team he played for was the Cowboys or the Patriots.
Yeah, I don't know. He played for a few teams.
He was a journeyman before Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, basically at the end of his career, he was traveling team to teams.
Man, but I think really Brady came back for the Josh Allen rule. I think if he would have had one more shot, maybe he could have killed the Rams. Remember the Rams beat him didn't they beat him in overtime?
Yeah.
They beat Tampa in overtime, right?
The Rams this year? Nah, it was kind of like a blowout. Brady had to come back. Brady had to come back, and
Nah, I thought he only lost by like a field goal.
yeah, but they got blown out like almost the whole game. And Brady like put up a bunch of Dak Prescott that hell. He got some empty calories at the end of the game, and he almost came back. You don't remember?
Nah.
You talking about the Rams?
Yeah, I thought they went to overtime.
Versus the Bucks in the playoffs? Yeah. Brady had to come back at the very end.
Or was it the year before when he beat the Saints?
Yeah. The year before is where the Saints beat him twice in the season, and then he beat him in the playoffs.
Yeah, but anyways, man, that playoff rule, man, it's gonna be crazy. Touchdown to touchdown. See what offense could bring the heat. Go ahead and strike out that like button, select the subscribe button, and dunk your comment down below. This is Macho Sports balling out of control.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Work again, what goes around comes around, cycle continuing. Mind on my money, I'm all about dividends. Only catch flight to you, all of your feelings. Kid bumping tips and Jxxy.R know that they feeling it. All in their mouth like a feeling is. Go bring a dentist in. I've been tuned in like I'm off of that Ritalin. Hop in that booth and start riddling. Any, mini,